At the very low end of our RPE scale is a really, really relaxing walk. This is level 1 or 0, depending on where the scale begins. And this is barely any activity at all. As you can see, I am just enjoying a nice stroll right by the river here in New York City. My heart rate is hardly elevated beyond a resting heart rate, and this is really because I am taking my time, stopping to smell the roses. You're going to feel this way on your rest days. This is exactly where you want to be when your body is trying to recuperate from some tough workouts. This is, again, the very, very bottom of the RPE scale 1. As we go up a notch to 2 or 3 on the RPE scale, now we're walking a little more briskly. This is a great zone to be in for your warm-ups, your cool-downs, anything you want to do to get the blood flowing. This can be walking, of course. It can also be limbering, so if you ever do any butt kicks or high knees, anything like that. We're not quite at the running intensity yet. We're just trying to get the heart rate up. So this is a great zone, once again, to be 2 or 3 for all your warm-ups, cool-downs, and any other form of moving around just to keep your body active. At RPE 4, we are finally getting into some running. This is really more like light jogging. This is going to be at the very low end of your easy pace, conversation pace range. And this is exactly what you want to be doing on those days after a long run, after a tough workout. You're going to still feel really comfortable having a conversation. So as you can hear, breathing's not really labored. Heart rate's definitely going to start feeling like it's up there. Probably no more than 60-65% of maximum heart rate. But yeah, this is going to be a nice, easy recovery jog pace. RPE 5 is going to be squarely in the middle of where you want to be for most of your easy pace mileage throughout the week. It's still going to feel pretty comfortable, but it's going to require a little more focus than those recovery run days. You can still have a full conversation, and your heart rate's going to be probably somewhere between 65 and 70% maximum. So we're not really going too high here. This is not anything close to a speed workout. You really still want to just relax, get those miles in, but maybe you're not sleepwalking through them like you would with a recovery run. In RPE 6, we're starting to go a little faster. I would say this is the high end of our easy pace. We don't want to go too much faster than this on our easy days because we really want to save our energy for those key workouts like speed work and long runs. However, some days we're just feeling great. We want to feel that blood pumping. Maybe we get up to 75% max heart rate, and we're just sort of in cruise control. It's not to the point of discomfort yet. Still enjoying ourselves, feeling the wind. It's an RPE of 6. For RPE 7, we're starting to dip into lactate threshold pace, and this is going to be approaching 80% maximum heart rate. As you can probably tell, breathing's starting to get a little heavier for me. Pace is definitely more challenging, but this is what we call comfortably hard. It's a pace you could probably hold for an hour if your life depended on it, but maybe you don't want to in practice, unless you're running a race, of course. This is a really good workout effort where you're not going to get too beat up, but you're definitely going to feel like you're getting a great workout in. RPE of 8 is what we call sentence pace. It's probably how you're feeling at the end of a really tough tempo run or an interval workout. Maybe you're doing mile repeats on the track. You're going to have to be a little more selective with your words. You're trying to have a conversation with people. It's a very tough pace. Maybe we're getting 85% maximum heart rate. This is an RPE of 9. It's just short of a sprint. Really tough. It's probably how you're feeling at the home stretch of a race. And probably can't keep this up much longer than 5-10 minutes at most. Heart rate is probably going above 90%. And an RPE of 10 is basically an all-out sprint. It's what we call the anaerobic running. And as you can see, I'm very winded just doing it. I cannot hold the phone and record it and focus on where I'm going at the same time with that effort. But yeah, your heart basically is going to feel like it's going to explode. You can really only hold this kind of effort for maybe 10-15 seconds tops. And that is the top of the RPE scale.